Hey, can you guys hear me? Hey. Oh, hey everyone. Hello, how are you all doing? Oh, it's so good to be streaming again. I hope the connection isn't terrible. I'm on my mobile data, so the connection isn't as good as when I had it in my old place. Not until like today, hopefully. But yeah. How's everyone doing? Uh, I hope you guys have been able to like study while I've been away. Be be great if you guys could. Uh, and I didn't get a chance to prepare a lot this time around because I only had a couple of days to do it. Um, I so last Saturday I start moving. Oh, why is there no chat? Hold on. Oh, I didn't set this up. Sorry. 1 second. Oh my god, I forgot this. Thanks for letting me know. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Is this better? Yeah. Um, should be there now. Okay. I mean, no, this time like I had 3 days to no, it was like I started Thursday. Um Yesterday I like did the bulk of it and that was it. I didn't do anything I didn't do anything this morning. Yeah. Oh, all right. So about the move, what happens that it was stressful. I know I've been away for a month, but like past couple of weeks is just me like finding a new place, getting stuff set up or like preparing to move. And then last week is when I actually did the move, and yeah, not fun. Moving stuff, uh, especially trying to get the furniture out of my old place was the worst part about it. And then having to clean up my old place, bring everything to my new place, with a car by myself. I know I probably should have asked someone, but like I didn't uh I guess I didn't really want to trouble anyone at this time. And I was so used to doing everything by myself. So like I pretty much carried everything up to my apartment myself, minus the furniture. And yeah, I finally got it done Wednesday, I think. Yeah. I still gotta go and clean up the house, but like it's pretty much done. It was still very, very stressful. And I need a year where I don't have to move because I've been doing it. So this is my sixth time in the place that I'm currently in the city that I'm currently at. This is my sixth time moving. Yeah, six. Hold on. One first to the city, then second a couple months later. Sixth time, yeah. Um then I followed the people that I was staying with to their new house. Moved to another place, stay with a friend. I moved to my previous house, that's five, and then six. Um, there were a lot of complications. Basically, people wanted me. Um, the first one was actually because I wanted cheaper rent, and I got it, but the quality was lesser. So one thing, I really have to support myself here. So it's that, and like there were just like a lot of arrangements that people want to make. All right, do you want to stay? Do you want to stay with me? It'll be cheaper. You know, we can split the cost. And there's all this going back and forth, and it's just like by uh, by the end of the one that just happened, I was like, no, I can't stay with another person again. Like I know it's gonna be a bit more expensive, but I don't want to stay with another person again. That was how hard it was. Cause looking for cheaper rent in this city, oof, I like mm, not fun. Uh, juggling costs, juggling my like food and accommodation costs. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to like manage it here. I mean, like I'm doing okay, but I'm not doing the best. I wish I was doing better. It wasn't several times a year. It was like six times in. This is my third year now, being in the city, third year or 3.5 years. Yeah, sixth time in 3 years. Was it 3 years? Yeah, 2017. Yeah. Um, right now I just the first time was my choice, but then the second time was just like, I didn't know what else to do, so I just like follow along because like there was no choice. That I had no choice. People decided that they wanted to move. Um, Circumstances happen. Real life happens. I have to spend money again. Yeah, I mean, I I don't want to bitch about it on stream because that's not the point. But as in, like, that's not the purpose of the stream. But like, yeah, that was a lot. Um, and the reason why I want to take 1 month after my okay, it wasn't actually a month. It was actually a couple of weeks. The reason why I wanted to take a break is just because like I have trouble focusing on multiple things at once. So like if I have too much on my plate, I'll like panic. So yeah. Um, Hopefully I'll never have to do it. Thanks. But yes, that is what happened, and that is over now, or mostly over. Um, I just to get like some other stuff done, but it's no big deal compared to the move. I have no family here as well, so like, I basically have to rely on like whoever I can find to help. Really, yeah. Anyways, um, I think I can get started, and then like after the lesson I can probably answer like just rely on VTubers. I mean I wish it was that easy, Gia. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do today's lesson is gonna be a bit simpler. It's not gonna be it's not really gonna be grammar related, but it is still like important. And you guys can see on the screen what I'm gonna be presenting to you guys today. Uh, it's gonna be about counters. Uh, hey Eric, welcome to. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do an introduction because I think some people are new here. I saw my sub count go up to 4K, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I'll probably do something when I hit the 5K mark because it's going up. It's going up pretty fast. I'm getting like 5 subs a day, I think. Something like that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Some okay, it's not the day, it like varies, but like average I think is like 5. But so for all of you who are new to my channel, my name is Ek-kun. I teach I do uh Japanese lessons on this channel. And I also have made some translation videos. If you go through my channel, you would see the Toa and the Mio vids that I did. Um, and yeah, I got some inspiration. Oh, I was told by several people that I should try and teach because my teaching skills apparently good to them. So I did it, and here I am, teaching you guys how to properly learn Japanese and how to use it. I'll get to that, Gia. I'll get to that very soon. Oh, thank you, Eric. Yeah. Well, this is gonna be another stream. This is gonna be what you experience live, so it's not gonna be recorded this time. Uh, I hope the presentation will be fun. Oh yeah, yeah, check the description, guys. The vocab list is there. Uh, yeah, hopefully I covered all the words, but like I might miss a few. So if yeah, if I miss a few, just let me know. I'll try and put it in there after. Yeah, but I actually had like a tight time window to actually set this up. So let's get started, I think. Um yeah, get your notebooks and pens ready and we'll begin. All right. So, as you can see, uh, counters and numbers part one. Uh, I'll probably be doing a part two because I didn't get a chance to fully like look into this. Yeah. All right. We're going to learn to count today. One. Do you guys know this meme? Or do you guys? I mean, you guys watch Sesame Street, right? Come on. This is like I know it's old, but it's Sesame Street. Come on. Come on. One. Two. Uh. Three. Uh. It's it. No. Okay. Okay. You see. All right. Sesame Street is You can look at it at as a kid and be like, okay, this is fun, right? But but as an adult, you can turn that into a meme as well. People use Sesame Street memes, right? And yeah, this is how to count with the count of Sesame Street. Okay, I can't emulate his accent, but it's from oh no, I can't do it. Damn it. The magic number for today is one. Uh. Yeah, it is. It is. It's count. One. Uh. Two. Uh. Uh. Three. Uh. Hey, dog. Four. Uh. Uh. I don't think Japan does. I don't think Japan has Sesame Street. Okay. Before I get distracted. But yeah. Uh. It's a fun meme. All right. So, all right, let's go through the numbers first. All right. So, hold on. Yeah. Let's start with Japanese numbers. So, how much do you guys know about numbers in Japanese? Um. So, yeah, I'll go through the list. Okay. Okay, really? Okay. Well, I'm just going to go through the numbers first because I think that's a good start. Okay. So many of you already know, I think. Okay. So let's start from the top. Ichi. So one is ichi. Ni is two. San is three. Okay. Now we come up to the other part. Four has two ways of saying it. Gia brought this question up like a bit earlier. You can say yon or she. Both mean four. But um, in a general sense, you can use both. But like when we get to counters, there are specific uses for each one. So yeah, I'll get to that soon. But you can say yon or she for four. So that's why it's fine. Uh, four is yon and four is she as well. You have go for five, six for roku, seven is nana and shichi. You can switch between both as well. Yes, four and seven are weird, but I don't know why they did it like that. Eight is hachi, nine is q, and ten is ju. Ju. So let's say, for instance, yes, in when you're saying it as a number, just like as a number by itself, yes, it's interchangeable. So like you can say ich ni san shi instead of ich ni san yon. When I was doing kendo, uh, they said she instead of yon. So it'll be whenever we did whenever so kendo was basically the sword sport for in Japan. It's very popular there. But whenever we would do our drills, our like basic drills for the basic strokes or basic exercises, whenever we count, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 instead of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's interchangeable in like a different sense. Like obviously you would still look for context, but in this case, you can interchange between both. And then yeah, Q and Ku is the same thing as well. And then you have Ju for 10. All right. So now a quick pop quiz. How do you say numbers past 10? You guys know about? So let's say we go from 10 to 11, 11 to 19. How would you say it? Gucci. Yep. Yes. Well, what word would you use, or how would you say it as a word instead of like Gucci? Yep. Hey, metal. Gucci, Juni. Yes, correct. Very good. Correct. Yeah, very good. Ichi is it's not ichi, it's ichi. So you see what I put here, Gia. There's no small two there. So there's no double syllable. It's a double consonant. It's just one. It's just ichi. Um, and then past 20. I think 20 should be straightforward. So you guys know 20? 20 plus. Sorry, 20 and over. Yep. What would that be? 21. All right. Let's say 21. Mm-hmm. Yes. Right here, Eric. And it's also on the vocab sheet as well. Need you need. Yes. Very good. Need you ichi. Correct. Very good. Yeah. That's it. That's all you that's pretty much it. Yeah, so so that's what you do. Anything between 21 and 100, it'll be the the first if we're going by maths, the first number, the first digit will be um will be the number here. So let's go by 40 for 45 for instance. The first digit will be 4, so it'll be yon. And then because there's it's a tenth, so it'll be because it's 45, right? It's 40, so Yeonju for 40. And then go for the last digit, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if all of you are I think it should be basic. It's like it's not like complex maths or anything like that, right? Or do you guys need me to explain it further? I don't I don't think it's that difficult, but I'll try to explain if some of you are having trouble understanding this. 46 metal. 36 is 36. You said 46. But yes, you got the idea. Huh? There's no BGM. Hell? Oh, what? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just realized. Oh my. Oh, why didn't you guys tell me? I thought I was playing it. Okay. Alright, I think I get why. I was like, huh? Cause the beat. Oh hey Charles, the BGM is supposed to be playing. Oh, it's a bit loud. Okay. Is it better now? Yeah. Is it better now? Yeah, there's meant to be a BGM because someone told me that it was a bit too quiet. So I was like, okay. Is it better? Is the music good? Yeah, because I was playing the music, I was like, okay, it's fine, right? And no one told me to check, so I forgot desktop audio. Okay, 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 good. All right. Back to this. But yeah, you guys pretty much got it. It's gonna be all the way to hyaku, and then you just repeat the same question. What's the meaning? Okay. I'll answer this quickly. What's I don't get the meaning sus. Maybe if you guys tell me, because it's obviously not a normal word. I heard it before, but like, um, what's the meaning of sus? Ooh, thing. Okay, I'll answer that at the end of the stream. Let's start first, or like when we're doing Q&A, because I don't want this to drag on. Okay, so when we do with English and Japanese numbers, whenever we use counters, right, you would say like one, I would say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And these words will not change. So it'll be yeah. But when you go by when in Japanese, it's like yeah, it's the best thing I could find. But when you're counting and when you're saying numbers in Japanese, especially with counters, it can the pronunciation of the number can change. So like for instance, the yon shi shichi nana thing, q and ku is another one as well. So for 9, right, you have q and ku, and those change depending on like what counter is being used or how it's being said in the sentence. So yeah, but in English we don't change numbers for words. Alright. So I'm gonna introduce the first counter, which is for generics. So when I mean by generics, it's like, let's say you need a number or word to say like X number of things. So this is not a number. This is like we're getting to counting now. So for instance, you want to say like 5 things. Memory. No. And you you would recognize it mostly by the kanji being used, as well as the context of the counter. So like for instance, when you say a certain counter, you would say this number in this way. I'll get to that in a moment. Hopefully you understand, but if you have questions, I will try and answer it later. So just pay attention first. All right. So when we do generic counting, that is no. You just say, okay. So for after 10, you just say the number without the 2 at the end. So it'd be like juichi. Actually, I'm not. Oh wait, I didn't really investigate this because the words only go up to 10, and so like you wouldn't at least not that I know of, I'm gonna I'll look it up later. I'll keep that in mind, Bastion. Because I've also been thinking about it, but anything between 1 to 10, that'll be this. But I can move on to the more specific count. I'll be moving on to the more specific counters in a sec. You can use that with, you can use a number with that, and it'll make more sense for anything that's like past 11. I think that I'm pretty sure that's why we have more specific counters as well. Besides obviously having your counters to make sense of how you're describing a quantity of a certain thing. Okay. So generic counting. I'm gonna go down the list. Totsu, one thing. Tatsu is two things. Mitsu, three. Yotsu is four. Itsutsu is five. So you see, it's no longer like Gotsu or Itsu, Mitsu. It changes. So that's why you have to like remember these. As much as it kind of sucks a bit, it's something that everyone has to do. For Japanese, yeah. So Itsutsu is five things. Mutsu is six things. Nanatsu is seven things. Yatsu is eight things. Kokonotsu is nine things, and then To is 10. But yeah, I'll look up for the stuff past 11 later, because I think I think everyone will know that. Yeah. This is not like this is not 11th. It's like the th we use is like a placement. So there's a counter for placement in a sequence of things. So I can probably talk about that in the next lesson, but you guys know, have you guys heard the word ichiban for first? I'm sure many people here. Tatsume. You can say ichiban me. I mean both work, because me is a ordinance kanji, so it's like for placement. The ichiban me, niban me. Ichiban also means first, not just the best. So like ichiban has like several meanings. Two which I know is first and best, depending on the context. So you have ichiban, niban, sanban. Sanban me is the third instead of san. Yeah. If you're just going by ichiban, it'd be number one. No. It'd be it's more so a sequence thing. So it'd be number one, number two, number three, number four. That's the more specific meaning. I'd say the more correct one as well. And then ichiban me is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, or goban me. Ichiban me. So what Goblin is put here in the chat, right, where it says hitotsu me. So it will actually be ichiban. So it's like this. First. Although you can also say ichiban. Yes, the kanji is always the same. So like you would have like when you're saying like 1, 2, the number kanji will change. It will stay the same. The counter, however, will differ depending on the counter itself. So yeah. And then there's another way you would say calendar days. Let's not go into that. I don't want to overload your brains. Anyways, but yeah, move on. Does anyone have any questions about this? hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu, yotsu, itsutsu, yeah. Mutsu, nanatsu, yatsu, kokonotsu, and to. Oh, oh. You get used to it. When you see it more often, you be like, okay. Going back to this. So in this funny collab where Polka is with Coco, and in one of the when Polka is trying to defuse a bomb, she's uh oh, sorry, no, I'll get to that one's later. But when there's one point in the video where Polka's just where Coco's just like, how many wires are there? You would say, in a generic sense, you would say like, if you can see there's like 6 wires, right? It'll be wire ga mutsu aru. So there's 6. Mutsu meaning 6, but there's obviously a more specific what about the use of V after them, like Futari and Hitori? I'll get to that later. All right. So you have all these generic counters. I have to look it up, Eric. What is generic counter be used for telling someone how many of something you left? No. It's just a generic counter. So for how many there are. So, alright. I hope you guys don't mind me just like taking time to break this down for everyone. Alright. So, we'll get to that. Okay. So if you look in the vocab list that it's in the description of the stream, you would see there are I put these words up. So I don't want. So you can say like Totsuno Ruma or this is the hiragana. So this is the same as saying one car. That's good. No. What's another one? No object in use. So the word kagi. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Two keys. Futatsu no kagi. And then hold on. I'm just off, so disturbing stream. Alright. Futatsu no kagi. Like this. That's how you count, right? Or that's how you count in this case. When you're saying like 2 of a specific item. I hope this makes sense, Reaper. It's not how many that's left. It's just a generic counter. So like 1 car, 2 keys. If I want to, I can also put like Butsu no Mitsu no wire for 3 wires. Yeah. Okay. Anyone else have a oh wait. All right, so I'll answer the V part for so Mega Long. I'll answer your question like at the end because it won't be in this lesson. For Eric, after 10 there's no E2. No. I put that there just for what I as far as I know, because I've never ever really counted past 11, and if I ever did, I would be using like another counter, a more specific one. That's why I never needed to go past 10. This is just like a quick fix. So like when you see like when you see like when you're trying to describe how many there are and you want it to be quick and you can't think of a counter, you can just use the two counters. It's like really quick. So it's like, oh, what's the counter for? Oh, I don't know. For three things, bitsu aru or something like that. I don't know. You can use it differently however you want to, but yeah, you would use this for generic counting, basically. Does this make sense to everyone? Or is there something that needs to be mentioned? Or there's something that you guys would like me to address in this? Yeah. Anything else from anyone? Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. I'm glad you guys are all on board. All right. So, yeah. I will look for the after 10, but if I remember correctly, it's just like you put the number, you just put the number without the 2 at the end, if I remember correctly. But I need to look that up. So don't take my word for it, because I'm sure that there's something else. Okay. So now we go on to counters. All right. You have so I know this is a subject that a lot of people are afraid to like look at because it's like so many, but I'll break it down for you guys. We'll learn a few today, the basic ones, which like you will hear most often, and then we can start to move to like the more complex, more counters probably next week. Oh. All right, so let's just think about it for a minute. Whenever we use counters in English, you guys know what words we would use? So like, I'll give you one. A bag. Bag is technically a counter because you can say 2 bags, 3 bags, 4 bags. All right. I want you guys to go through this exercise because I want to see whether you guys can make the connection or not. Because we have counters in English. It's just that we don't think about it. You know, when you're ordering food, things is one, yeah. Bottles, yeah. Anything else you guys can think of? There might be some that you guys plates or spaghetti. Plates is one, yep. That's a counter because it's a way to describe quantity, stuff and things. Come on, I'm sure you guys can think of something better. 6 basket. Cans of soda, yes. Cans is another one. Yeah. Okay, my OBS just disconnected for a moment. That was scary. 'Cause don't worry about the disconnection. My internet is acting up. As I said, this is not the best. This is not the best net connection. No. No. It's not you guys, it's mine. I saw my OBS disconnect and I was like, oh shit. No, it's not you. It's mine. Alright, don't worry too much about it. I'll try. Yeah. If the stream goes down, I'll try and bring it back up again. Yeah. Anyways, so you have pieces for small objects. A lot of times we use it for flat objects. Maybe not the hard ones, but like for soft ones and like really thin stuff. No, don't worry about it. Yeah, as I said, this is not yes. There's also special counters for animals as well in Japanese, but I probably won't go through that today. I think you guys got the idea already, but I just want to go through it for the beginners, as well as you guys we need to review this. So a box is another one. Pair, anything involving groups of two. So anything that's like headphones left and right is a pair. And a bar. So so we have a piece of paper. So this is a small object and it's flat. So piece of paper. You have a bar of gold, long and thin items. So a bar is supposed to be thin. So it's a bar of gold, and you have a pair of angels. See, or in anime angels. So there's a pair, two of them in the group. Get it? Oh, yeah. It's a pair. It's a pair of angels. View is not really a counter though. I wouldn't say a couple. No, you wouldn't say two couples. You would just say a couple. It's just a murder of crows. Yes, a murder is one. Tatsu no tenchi. Yeah. There's also another. There's a more specific one. Let me go. Let me find it. There is one called. There's a thing for pair actually. There. It's three. Okay, this one. Hold on. Magnifier. So do you guys see this? Itsui for a pair. So that's I think that's a more specific one instead of the. I mean, you can obviously use the generic counter. That's always fine, but this one is more, I guess, specific. Hey, KG. All right. So yeah, you would say a pair for anything of groups of two. Okay, no problem. Here, Goblin. All right. Yeah, but that's it. That's how we would say in English, right? You guys get the point now. All right. So when you think of counters in Japanese, what does it look like? I'm sure I know some of you know it already, but when you use counters in Japanese, you would say like you put the number and then the counter right next to it. So this is more of a case of memorization. So you're trying to memorize like, okay, what does this what counter do I use in this instance? So I'm gonna read the two sentences, right? 今日3回散歩しました. So only when there's a quantity, Eric. Like I wouldn't say everything. That's a bit too broad. Be more specific. Anything describing a quantity of a noun has a counter. So I went for a walk 3 times today. the word kai here, which I'll describe in a minute, is a counter. I'll talk about what counter it is later, but based on this, you should understand what counter it is here. And then for the second sentence, kino gohon pen or kaimashita. Pon here is the counter for thin objects. You wouldn't. There is a difference here because when we say pens, right, you don't really have a counter. You just say buy pens. They'll be like itsutsu no pen or kaimashita. But in this case, you can use a counter to be more specific. Yeah. But a lot of things have counters in Japanese, especially when you're trying to describe a quantity with a certain object or noun. You would use the counter, the number and the counter right next to each other. Okay. Easy for everyone to understand. Dankai, gohon. We're only going to be learning a few of these today, or like less than 10, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it should be less than 10. But I think maybe I'd say next week we can probably do something. I can probably get into more counters because there's definitely more than what I put in this lesson today, but it's just to ease you guys through in. So. Alright, so we're just gonna go through these ones. Basic counters to remember. So there's one for almost every noun that has a quantity. Age. I am X number of years old is a counter. Except in English, number of years old is a bit long, but that's how we say it in English, right? In Japanese, it's just one kanji. So sai. There's a few words that are a bit different that don't use the word sai. They don't use the kanji sai, but most of the time, the 2歳、1歳、3歳、4歳、5歳. So for age, how old you are, number of years old. You have ko, so 1個、2個、3個. For like this one is mainly physical things, like stuff you can see. That's not abstract. So what I mean by abstract is like it's something that it's like right in front of your eyes that you can see or you can feel. So anything that you can that your senses, that you can detect with your 5 senses, you can use ko for. Mostly obviously there's more specific counters, as I said before, for many different things, but you have but ko you can use for almost like the 2 counters, but for limited number of categories, mainly the physical items. You have flat items, so the same thing as the piece of paper, but it may be a bit different here, but mine is for flat items. Oh, okay. So for so you can omit the wa at times because it's not always necessary. Like if you search it up, you can find it, but the word cure can also not have can also not have a subject marker, because it's it's it, actually I'm not sure the exact reason, but as in terms of usage, you can you can omit the wa particle. I'm not exactly sure on the why, but I know you can. Uh, so you can put like kyo ni as well, but that one has a very specific nuance. It's almost interchangeable, yes. But this one is more of like you when as you learn the language more, you figure out these like little like I wouldn't say tweaks, more of like uh ways you can get around using the language. So this is one of them where you can omit the wa from cure. Okay. For some reason my mic was like getting static. Sorry. But yeah, does that answer the question for you? Yeah. Yeah, this one you might have to do a bit more searching, but this is one of those like little tiny things that uh that people use like without understanding why. So yeah, it's like that. Right. So back to this, we have hon for long thin items. So as I put in the example sentence for pencils, uh, pens, basically anything that's long, uh, the ratio of the length to width is like more than half. You would use hon. Uh, yeah. So for any long object and thin object, you would use hon. For minutes, you use pun or fun. For like so, ipun is 1 minute. Nifun is 2 minutes. There's I didn't put the whole the all the numbers in. I can probably I'll probably go through it next week. When I try and update uh this presentation, or if I make a new presentation file, I can put it in there. But there are ways the pronunciation for the numbers with these counters can change a lot. But yeah. Second, you use bio, 1秒, 2秒, 3秒, and so on. Jikan for hours, nen for year. Yeah, there are two ways to say year, which is toshi and nen. But for the counter, you would say nen instead of toshi. For the hour, so like what o'clock? So like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, use G instead of jikan. Understand that there's a difference between this and this. This one is the hour. So when you're saying like o'clock, I'll put I forgot to put that there, but G, so ichiji means 1 o'clock, not 1 hour. Make sure to remember that, because if you say ichiji de, so in 1 hour, that's not correct. But but yeah, the difference between jikan and ji is the way that it's said in the sentence. And then the last one for times frequency, you use kai. So the amount of so 1回, 2回, 3回would be the amount of times that something is done. Make sense for everyone? Or do you guys have questions again? I'll get to that. Example sentence will come out in a moment. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, Paulus. Oh, uh, so Tobio, when you say uh when you say those two kanji, it's kotoshi for this year. Ima is the word like now. So like at this present time, hey Eminem, at this present time, at this moment, like I know the word now, people can like argue about how you define now because now can be like up to the like the nanosecond of like how granular or how small you want to make now to be, but now is literally like now ima is the word for uh at this moment, at this time, but kotoshi is for describing the year as a whole. So this year, this year, 2020. Any other questions? Yeah, don't worry about example sentences. I'll put that up in a moment. If you guys need time to take notes, just let me know. I'll slow down for you guys. Um, Part three. Hmm. Oh my god.
Mic on.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay. I hold on. You guys can hear me, right? Can you guys hear me? Hold on. Oh man, I need to turn my music. Oh my god. The the worst part about having like these bad connections, uh this this should not be happening. So mad. Hate this. えくんは悪くないよね。I can't be bothered changing it, man. えくんは悪くないよね。Yeah, Tommy, you came in at a funny time. My internet disconnected. 悪くないよね. Alright. Oh god. Back to this. So, I'm back, and stupid internet needs to uh fix its shit up. All right. I hope you guys are still got you guys got your notebooks out. Um. Okay. And oh, nice. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Here I go. Back to the lesson. Let's hope that never happens again until the end. For the rest of the stream. Okay, so for those of you who are new who came in and you're like, oh, what's happening here? I'm teaching counters today. So yeah, let's continue. So first so the first counter we're gonna go through is core, so for things. You can use this for a wide range of objects or things, but it's only for physical. So you'd say for the kanji for this counter would be core. Oh wait. Alright. Cookie or Nico onegaishimasu. So here's a tip for you going to Japan and you want to order food, right? You would say the noun with the particle or the whatever thing that you want to order. The Nico here Yukino. Nico. So the first one's the number, the second one is the counter. Yeah, I did. It started like an hour ago, but I was just late. I just had some issues. So Nico for okay, good. Hey Goblin, there was some technical difficulties just now, so you arrived at a pretty good time. This is the first counter that I'm talking about. So Nico, onegaishimasu. So Nico, for two things. The counter for a lot of like food. A lot of times you use it as boxes. well, the one that I know of that core is used for is boxes. I think you can use it for like for dots, like in poker stream, lights. I don't know. It's a very you guys, you know, you're a bit late. You're gonna have to like backtrack the VOD, but I discussed it like earlier for generic counting. So yeah, where poker is just like uh uh Nico for 2 dots, I think. And then you can also use this you can also use code for hey Kurok. You can also use code for biscuits. I'm not sure to what extent, but from what I read, it's pretty generic. So you can use it for like almost like anything, like physical. So things. Anyone have a question about coal? Counters, I think, is actually pretty it's easy compared to like a lot of things. It's just that the number of things you have to memorize for kanji is a bit like it's a lot. But that's a part of learning the language. Vocab. Anyone have any questions? Hi. You can. Yeah, you can. You can interchange between yes. But Futatsu is more generic. I don't want to go back to it yet. I'll go back to it later. But is this clear for everyone? I don't want to drag it. I hope you guys can like keep typing in so that I know like if my connection like drops, I'll know that that it's that something has gone wrong and it's not just me like waiting for you guys to like talk. So does anyone have any questions? No, you can't. That's not how it works. You cannot write the counter before the number. It must always be number first then counter. Same thing in Mandarin. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's it. For flat objects, you would use it for flat items. So paper, these are some example of items. Paper, cardboard, physical photographs, you can use mine. So mine is for like the really flat stuff. So I know we say a piece of paper, but in Japanese you use mai for paper. So Amazon で2枚まな板を買いました. I bought 2 cutting boards from Amazon. Yeah, basically what Tommy said. Things too, which is not correct. So yeah, 2 Russias. There's one in the top, see it's green and blue, and we have the second one in the bottom. I already made the joke though, Joe. You can't steal my thunder this time. 2 cutting boards from Amazon. I hope this joke is not overused. Like, I know it's perfect because this is like the perfect like counter, the perfect like noun for it. But yeah, I hope the joke doesn't get overused too much because I think I used it quite a bit. My for flat objects, yes. Hey Kevin, 結構じゃないナノです。Nano des da or something along those lines. I don't know. I just picked this because I just needed an angry Russia face because yeah, it's pretty funny. All right. Yeah, this is for flat objects. It's more like my is for like the very flat but has a large surface area, I think. Cookie is more of like it has some depth to it, so it can I would say it's more for core. I think you can make my, but usually my is for like very flat, like has no depth, like Russia here has no depth. Exactly, that's why Russia 2枚1枚 Not a pattern. Not a pattern. Oh wait, there's a pointer here. Oh, okay, it's perfect. I can use this. Mai for flat objects. Or if you mean this one, mana ita. Oh, should have taken these point. Actually, I used this pointer long ago. This is good. No, I'm just using Hololive references because everyone here gets it, or at least like majority of the people gets it. Oh, cow. So if you check your vocab list, oh my god, I forgot to put the furigana here. No, I forgot to put it on. I forgot to put it on. It's supposed to be cow or kaimashita. Oh come on, you learn verbs. I hope this is why you guys should have studied. It's kaimashita. Kaimashita. Study, guys. All right. I've been away for 1 week. Oh, sorry, for 1 month. I hope you guys have taken the time to like review. でも私たちはロシア、you should be ロシアが大好き、not ロシアを。2 is actually easier, so people just use the number. Yeah. 硬い、大好き。Yeah. So make sure you guys review when I'm away, because when I come back, I would expect you to like have some sort of understanding, because this is like I did this like 2 months ago or something like that. Is it 2 months? No, it's less than that. It was like 1.5, I think. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. No. Kaimasu is the polite form, present. I'm not gonna go through it again because you guys should have known this. I taught this like 5 weeks ago. If you guys are like if you guys are like taking time to like study it, you probably you should know this. Yeah. I mean, Eric, you know, this is a language. You can't just look at it once and be like, okay, I understand. Now you gotta use it. So I suggest that you guys continue practicing while I'm not streaming. Yeah. Although I love to teach you guys, but I would say for you guys, for your benefit. Yes, correct, cool. Yeah. Alright. Moving on. So thin objects. This is more like a thin and very long. Oh, are you new to my streams, Kevin? I am aiming to do streams every week. So if you subscribe to my channel anytime within the last 3 to 4 weeks, you probably wouldn't have seen anything from me because I wasn't streaming then. I was taking a break because I had like real life stuff to like take care of. But usually I stream every week. Yeah. If you're new to my channel, then yeah, you wouldn't have seen it until today. Yeah. So back to this. Hon can be used for books. So you just got make sure you're aware of what's being. Oh, have you? Okay. Yeah, but I usually stream around this time for lessons. So you have Hon for the counter for thin objects. They can have Sun. I think it's like Ippon, Nihon, Sanhon, or Sanpon. Uh, I'll list the actual like ways to pronounce the words with the counters, because there's like a specific pronunciation that you have to like go through. I'll do it next week. This is just the introduction to this. As for as many of you know, I didn't really get a chance to prepare this lesson properly, but it's got enough content to like get you guys like started to like researching and reading up on this. So yeah, you have thin objects. So it should be example conversation, but I'm just gonna say example sentence. Pen ga arimasu ka? So is there a pen around here? Around here. There should be a here. Pen ga ippon motte imasu. So the present tense for possessing. Motsu is the verb for having. Ippon motsu. This is a pretty funny video. Too bad Pecora privated it, but like I took this from Mikuri's channel. So like if you want to go and see this, go to his channel. Neko Mikuri is the name of his channel. So if you want to go and see that, you can do so. So pen around. Is there a pen around? Pen ga ippon motte imasu. So the way you can tell if it's a book, if it's the kanji used for books, or if the kanji used as a counter, is for the number. So every time, whenever it's used as a counter, there'll always be a number behind it. But if it's like on or yomimasu, right? You wouldn't see a number behind it. You would just see hon or yomimasu for reading a book. All right. I need to not get confused. All right. All right. Do you see what the difference here? Sometimes it can be written like this. So like, can also be let me pull out the dictionary. This is my my backing in case you guys are like, no, it can't be right. All right, hold on. Okay. All right. Okay, so it's not. It doesn't work. It should be the katakana one, but lazy to change it. Because it's like, all right, well, okay, I'll indulge you guys. All right, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Better. Hey Nate. Yeah, it is. So I'm lazy to do it. But do you guys get the point here? There's a number here. Yeah, no, because so you see when you use a counter, right? It's in this context you would say gohon as a counter because for one thing there's a number here, and a lot of times the Japanese sentences they would put the when you put the kanji at like right after the object particle, right after the o, it makes sense. Because you can also say it like that, or you can say like gohon no pen. That's fine as well. But the way you can really tell if the difference between book and counter is the number. That's the main way, and then everything else is just like context. You have to read the whole sentence, obviously. Like in this case, you wouldn't call it a counter. You call it a book because it's a story. No, no. This is a say so stream. All right. No, we're not going there. All right. No, this is a say so stream. This is a say so stream. All right. We ain't going there. We ain't going there. No. All right. ストーリーの本を読みます。So, no, I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to. I don't think I have enough content for 3 hours. Minus maybe Q&A. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I know. So yeah. Does everyone get this? Or is this like or does this answer the question for everyone? Oh, don't worry. It's not gonna take forever. That's how this is. All right. I'm gonna move on. If you guys have any questions, just like save it for the end. All right. Yeah, and then I just put this here for now, but I can probably put the list later. But for a lot of times when you're using numbers or counters, instead of saying ichi, you put i, and then with the small two, so the double consonant, so it'd be ikko for one object, ippon for one thin object, and ichimai for, and then this is like where it changes. So you're just gonna have to like look through the counters. Look, you're gonna have to figure out which counter is being used, and then change the pronunciation that way. As I said, I didn't get a chance to prepare the list because it took too long, but I will get done next week. Or like for next week's lesson, I'll put it up for everyone. Okay, so time-based counters. So the kanji used for H is sai, right? So sai. So this is for me. As you guys know, I have my birthday stream. So what I would say to a Japanese person, 今年. If someone asks you, how old are you? 何歳ですか? Or おいくつ? That's a much older way of saying like how old are you? So I'd say 今年25歳になりました. So になる is it's a bit complicated to explain now, but になる means to become. And don't think about her, all right? Just think about the 25 years old. Just think about me. Don't think about her, all right? She's is it 28 or 29? I don't know, but okay, 32. Let's say that. All right, 32. Okay. Do you guys get it? Is this this should be simple enough, right? Hey, Snick. So does everyone understand this, or like have a problem with this counter? It's definitely not a hon, so it's like it's not a problem. Okay. Cool. So for hours, okay, here's the example sentence. Deck was asking this. 1時間で仕事が終わります. Is this clear enough? Deck. For 時間, when you use hours, it's not at. If you can also say like at, so it'll be 5時に, so at 5 o'clock instead of like 1時間で. 1時間で is like a duration. So you can use there for duration, from what I remember. Toki is more like is at a specific time. It's not a duration. Toki is like 中学生の時. So when I was a middle school student. So Toki doesn't apply it. That's not a counter. That's just a kanji to describe specific time. Does this make sense for everyone? Simple, not too complicated. But yeah, you would use this for hours. So 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, the duration, not like X o'clock or yeah. Togi doesn't apply here. Make sense for everyone? Yeah. No. Number of months is okay. I'll move into that. But that for if you just say the number plus gatsu, it'll be the month. So like January, February, March, April, May. Yes, got it. For minutes, same thing. Duration, 30分. I'll begin on 30 minutes. Same thing here. Jikan and pun or fun. It can be it can change this between fun and pun. I need to look this up, as I said, but minutes is fun. 30分. I think everything past 10 is pun, and everything before, and then there's some There's some numbers which is fun instead of pun. Nihun or nipun. I gotta check this out. But this is the same thing. Same thing as chikan. So for months, kurok. This is how you'd say months in terms of duration. So 1ヶ月で日本に旅行します. This should be in a month's time, but I just put here, I'll be going to Japan for a holiday in a month. I think that makes sense for everyone. 1ヶ月で日本に旅行します. So you'll be using ヶ月 instead of gatsu. If I say 1月 there, it would make sense because it's not duration. It should be 1月に for January. In January, I'll be going to Japan for a holiday. There's a distinct difference. One means the duration from the time that that is being said. So right now is September. If I say 1ヶ月 there, it'll mean October. If I say 1月に, it'll be January of next year. Yeah. Okay. Make sense, everyone? Okay, cool. I think you guys are getting it already, how to use counters. Hopefully it won't be an issue when in a couple of weeks time or like months time, 2 months. And then for year, use it the same way for nen. So 今まで日本語を6年勉強しました. So this is the word used for years. I'll do my best. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. You guys can go back to the VODs after. So nen is used for years. Same thing as pun. So it'll be 6年, 5年. So yeah, for years you use nen instead of toshi. Toshi is also the word used for year, but nen is for the counter. You just use nen. Easy. The time ones are easy because like you just use them. You just have to like figure out which kanji is used and you'll be fine. And you just put the number behind it. Obviously, figuring out the pronunciation as well. So that will come after. But really, you just need to know the kanji. Everything else will flow along with it. Make sense? I get yeses in the chat. Okay. Very good. All right. Okay, and then the last one that we're going to discuss today is frequency. So the kanji used for this is kai. So have any of you been on this? I've never been to the US, so I've never been on this. You guys know what this roller coaster is, right? I think it's one of the scariest ones. You guys seen this? Have you guys been on this? For those of you who are in the US, put in the chat if you've been to Six Flags. Is it Magic Mountain? Six Flags Magic Mountain, I think it's called. I'll probably want to go someday, like if I have money and I get a chance to go to Six Flags. I'd love to go. No. Eric, have you? You've been on this? Actually? Really? Ah, okay. Fair enough. It's not. Six Flags is um Six Flags is a theme park brand of its own. It's not Disneyland. So hmm? So I actually really like roller coasters. But yeah, probably want to go on this someday. そのジェットコースターを10回、I think 10回 instead of 10回、10回乗りました。So I went on that roller coaster 10 times. The counter kai or the number of times, frequencies. Frequencies. Okay. Six. Jelly Megalong. Love to go someday. Yeah, kai is for frequency. For number of times you do something. So when you say 2回宿題をする it means to do homework two times or whatever you want to say. I'm just saying it in a hypothetical sense, right? I know you can't. I mean, okay, no. In this context, I'm saying like all together. So let's say you're going back to the let's give it some context, right? Let's say you're going to you went to Six Flags 10 times in a year or something like that. You can say I went on that roller coaster. I went on the Goliath 10 times. That makes sense. You can say 10 times, not in a day, but in your whole life or something like that. I've been on that 10 times. I mean, yes, the line is long. I hate Disneyland, but I'm just saying in fair enough. It's roller coaster lines are ass. They suck because people are just like staying there. Is there a single rider line in Six Flags? Have you guys heard of a single rider line? I'm gonna give you guys a tip, right? If the theme park that you like to go to has a single rider line, make sure you go as one person. Like if the best part about for me with like when I was with family and friends like that, there were a lot of my family and friends, they didn't like roller coasters, so yeah, there we go. Kurok's got it. Ek-kun wa um you got the you Ek-kun, it should be just Ek-kun ga or Sekiro ga, because the subject is Sekiro ga 50回死んだ. That's correct. I go single ride with my dad queue after me. Okay. Oh, the single rider line is like the best thing that any theme park could come up with, right? Because with the single ride line, you can just like sneak in there, skip through the lines, right? Enjoy the ride, go back with your family and friends or whatever, and then go somewhere else. But whenever there's no single rider line, I get so mad. When I went to Disneyland and okay, here's an example sentence. 日本ディズニーランドにいるときに、so when I was in Disneyland, Tokyo Disneyland に so in Tokyo Disneyland ジェットコースターを1回乗りました。So I went on the roller coaster once. I think that makes more sense. But yeah, the kai is for number of times. Yes, Kuro is basically got it, minus the first couple of parts where he got that wrong. But yeah, Goju kai shinda. Yeah, that is the correct way to use it. Any questions from anyone? I still like roller coasters though, but I hate the long lines. That's why there's this one like virtual theme park called Joypolis. If you ever get a chance to go to Tokyo, go there. In Odaiba, there is this place called Joypolis. Go there. Enjoy the Sega the Sega rides. Super fun there. Anyways, anyone have any questions for Kai? Frequency? Spell it out. Kai? Oh, Joypolis. Like that. 4回 and then 7回. So you would say it wouldn't be shikai because it just doesn't sound right for me. Anyway, but it'll be 7回. Sorry, it'll be 4回 for 4 and 7回 for 7. もう1回. Yes, exactly. Yeah, correct. Mega long. Yeah, that's another thing. もう1回 is a I wouldn't call it grammar, but it's used for frequency. Yeah, kai is used for frequency. Yeah. So when you use moikai, it means another time. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, good thing you addressed that. Yes. Make sense to everyone? Not really. It should, like, usually you just say mo ikai. I never hear because when you say, because ikai, it's not ichikai. So I mentioned before, right? Oh yeah, here we go. The same rule that I mentioned earlier also applies here. So you have sometimes you would change the counter with the number depending on which counter is being used. So in terms of frequency, it'll be ikkai instead of ichikai. And then same thing for ippun, ikagetsu. Alright, next week I'm gonna get a list of numbers with counters for each of the counters we discussed today. But it'll be like this. Mo ikkai. That's why it's mo ikkai, not mo ichikai. Because ikkai is the way you pronounce one time or one revolution. I don't know what the right English word is, but yeah, that's it. This is why. Because it's pronounced this way and not ichikai. Yeah. Makes sense for everyone? That's pretty much it for today. I'm not gonna try and get into anything deeper, but I will get that list out for you guys next week. Yeah, just pronounce that way. Okay. So yeah. just a short exercise. Just try and come up with some things for these no, I'm not ending the stream yet because I still got something to say, but we're just gonna go take 10 minutes, finish this up. I'm gonna make some announcements and then I'll be finishing up. But hey, Ferdinand, one bro. Yeah, I'm not finishing up yet, but no, it's not over. I've not turned off the stream yet, but you still got the questions, man. You guys gotta try this first. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot. If you guys really want me to be a VTuber, I need a lot of support first. I don't feel comfortable to do it yet until I'm like sure that everyone's got my back. All right, let's go to the questions first. So just like 5-10 minutes, just come up with like some things which you apply to these. You guys can discuss it in the chat. It's not a problem. You can look it up as well. If you guys want to search it on Google, you can. If you want to try and use some different counters to like talk about in chat, you can. And I'll try and answer it. Yeah, Goblin, you're kind of... Noodles, I'm not sure, but pen and straws. Can you put a number behind the counter and then put like the English definition? Try and put a number as well as the counter. So let me find something for you guys. All right, here we go. So you see the hold on. What? Really? Oh, come on. Wait. All right. Thank you very much for the super chat. That what? Really today? Today of all days? Oh, thank you. Is it from 2069? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Oh. Oh. Now, I really should set up Streamlabs because I don't. Yeah, to be honest, I don't like what YouTube does because YouTube takes money from the super chat that people give to me. So I don't like it in that sense. But like, I'm still very, very happy that you guys decide to give me super chat. This is I'm so happy. Thank you. That's gonna help me. That's gonna go towards the. I'm gonna get live 2D model. No, no, no. Wait. Dude. I'll talk about it in a moment. Okay. Don't rush into it yet. Okay. Uh, Before I get distracted, right? I can do super chat time like after. Alright. So you see this? Is this big enough? Hold on. You see this? Okay. No! Oh, Polos! Bro! Okay, not gonna complain. If this keeps up, and like YouTube becomes a good source of income for me, I can actually quit my job. So Patreon, and if you guys want a Patreon me, no, I'll talk about Patreon in a minute, but yeah. So I'm gonna discuss this first before I get distracted again. No, 30% goes to YouTube Kun. Sucks. But I'll talk about other stuff later. So when you when you when you want to talk when you're saying core as a counter, you can do it like this, right? So you see ring shaped biscuits, sanko iri. This means there's 3 inside. So you use this, you see there's 3 there. So this is how you would use the counter, sanko. Does this make sense? Who's the ass? Goblin, I think it is. Does this make sense? Japan food is awesome, man. Those are butter cookie. What is it? Is it ring biscuits? Ring biscuits. If you can read the katakana. Yeah. So you ask the question how to use core, right? As an example, this is one. So in this is from 7-Eleven. When you ever go to Japan, make sure to go to 7-Eleven because 7-Eleven has a lot of good stuff. Like 7-Eleven in Japan is special. Like any sort of like comedy or convenience store has really good food. So you see this where it says sanko, it's like 3 pieces. It's a bit different to English because when we say piece, it also means it can also mean paper. But in this case, 3 pieces here is like or like 3 3 items if you want to call it that. I think items is probably the best. Yeah, something like that. You can, I mean, they will also say go piece for like in katakana, but oh, it's very cheap. You want to go like when you go to Japan, right? Like as for holiday, you usually go to 7-Eleven first. Family Mart, Lawson's. I think those 3 are the most the one that stands out the most. When Family Mart, Lawson, and 7-Eleven, you want to go to those 3 places when you want to look for food. When you go there, like for instance, me moving. If there was a okay, there is a convenience store here, but it's expensive. But in Japan, like if I were to move and I was in Japan, and I was too tired to cook because a lot of times, usually it can be very tiring to like. It's a bit difficult to cook as well at home. In Japan because the place is so small. But like if you ever go to a company, yeah, it's cheap food. Cheap is the word. Cheap food and semi-healthy. It's not the best. It's not like the healthiest, but it's like really good compared to other places which have convenience stores, but it's all like junk food. Yeah. You guys want to try something else? Like, you want to? If you got, I can probably introduce the other counters like later, but talk about that later. 69. Super chat 69, man. Thank you. 42069. Bruh. 42069. Any questions? Or like you guys still unsure? You guys want me to go through some stuff? There was a question, I think who was it? I think it's Yukino who said like Hitori or Futari. That one is for people. So that's like one person or two people. I don't have it here today, but you can use it. Actually, you know what? I'll put it in next week's lesson for the other counters, and I'll introduce it with the way that the counters are said. I need to look up the correct way to pronounce the counters and numbers. Any questions from anyone? If no, I'll move on. I'm actually gonna try and fulfill my word and say that I'm not gonna finish at like 3 hours. We're only at 2 at the moment, so I'm gonna finish up soon. Anyone have any questions? Rock. Alright, not from you. Okay. So I guess this is a pretty simple lesson, right? Is that Enpitsu no, it should be Yonhon. So it should be should be Yon, not Yo. Yonhon. Like that. Not Yohon. Yo is just a Yo is just a particle by itself. It should be Yonhon. Yon for 4. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good, Snake. I'm glad to have answered your questions. I think no one else has Q&A. Well, that's Q&A time. If anyone wants to ask me questions, like between now and when I end, ask away. Now it's basically the end of the lesson. There's not much, just as I said, I haven't really got a chance to prepare, but thank you so much for the super chat. I feel like I don't deserve it, but I'm so glad you guys decided to give it anyway. Yeah. I feel like this is a bit low quality compared to like my other lessons, but it's sure enough that it fulfills the less than 3 hour limit. I was actually gonna go for 1, but I know that's impossible now because of the way that I try and explain stuff. So okay. I want to say thank you to all the Patreon people. So 1.5 times 2. I would try, okay? Like, because sometimes I, want to like answer something and I don't realize time has gone up. I might do a break. Yeah. Oh, oh my. Wait. Hold up. Okay. So for those of you who want to Patreon me, uh, this is my link. Yeah, if you go there, you can just like you can sub to my Patreon. Thank you guys for. I do. Thank you so much for the support. It's like I there's been some money coming in. It's actually been like super helpful. And like it's great relief for me because like doing this, well, for one thing it's hard work, and as I said, I stay by myself. So one thing I would like to say though is that YouTube is an asshole in taking 30% and then like taking forever. Like when during my birthday stream, someone gave me $500 for my birthday. That still has not arrived in my bank account yet. All right, I'm mad because like YouTube takes forever, and it's not like Patreon where you can just like withdraw money straight into your PayPal. It's bullcrap. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Megalong. But yeah, thank you for all these 4 Patreon sponsors. Thank you so much for supporting me in the last 2 months. You got I understand that this is not this is a bit of a difficult time to um like give any sort of money to anyone. For those of you who are struggling, I hope that it all goes well for you. Don't if you're struggling, don't feel obligated um to s- simp or in that language, or like uh you know don't feel obligated to donate. This is like, oh my god, $5, man. I didn't know, Derek. This is I'm just reading through the list, okay? That was what came. That was what came. That was what. Okay, your bang. All right. I didn't know. Because I just read through and I'm not sure who it actually is. So I just read and just like, oh, okay. All right. I just hope. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Thank you for your support, guys. I want to use this money for the live 2D model that I'm thinking of like asking an artist to do with me. I'll have to coordinate with like people to like get set up um for for when I start streaming, and it's gonna help me as well. Like the constant support is gonna help me like get through this, because it's hard living by myself. I'm not gonna lie. Trying to survive out here with no like unsure if I'm going to be able to last the year. But like yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, go ahead, Eric. I'll just leave this up for those who want to look. Or yeah, you can post the so Megalong, you can post the I'm not gonna teach you that because that's not the goal here. If you want to learn that, there's so many other places you can go watch Kiryu Kokoro for that, right? Or I'm not teaching you that. That's not my goal here. Because oh, thank you, Goblin. Yeah, learn from Coco. I think it's better to learn from her. Or you can just see it from like any like TL video when Matsui is raging. Uh no, they teach her jokes. I'm my method of teaching is like more serious than like most people. But you see, so if you go through all my streams, right? Uh it's meant for you to understand language properly. It's not meant for you to be like or I just learn this like quickly and then learn how to say this, because you can do that easily. Like with English, you can learn to say you can learn to throw F-bombs easily. If you just ask someone like in the bar, something, they'll tell you something that I don't know, or like if you just look it up, people will Oh, okay. Hold on. It's not letting you. Okay. Um, okay. Yeah, I'll just put this here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can probably put it there, but like, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't. I need to do it soon because like, this is pretty. Let me try and copy this link. Okay, let me see if this works. Hold on. Yeah. All right, this works. Yes, I will put it in in my YouTube description. Oh, 6 Patreons. This is so good. Thank you guys for support. I will be every week. I'll make a better like I'll make something better than this, because this is like I feel like this is a bit low quality. Even though it's a thank you, I feel like I can do so much better with this. Like I can make like I can ask someone to make an image for me, but yeah, this is okay. I'll do it. Oh, thank you guys for support. Yes, I will ask you, Otera, for sure. Hey Vishy. I mean you're late. You can watch the Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna give this to you guys now, cause there's like no point in me holding it now. I would like to create some merch actually. Just put the This is the presentation notes, by the way. I'll put that in the description after the video, after the stream. Oh. Free money. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I understand that YouTube has a shadow banning thing. I know, Gura had that. Yeah, I probably got like shadow ban. But 1 hour gameplay, 6 hours super chat. Okay. Alright, now that brings me to my other question. I want to raise to you guys. What do you think of me? Yeah, I didn't stream for quite some time. There is a game that's coming out. You guys know, you guys. I don't know. Maybe, but some people don't like exams, so like they might not want it. So I don't know if I should do it or not. I give lessons because it's the best way for me to provide you guys the information on what to study, where to go to, that sort of thing. I hope it stays that way, but if people want exams, I can probably do it. What else? But yeah, that's the thing. If people want this, right, I can give it to them. Like I can look for like questions online, set something up, But if there's no like demand for it, there's no point in me. Like if people really want it, okay, here you go, I'll give it to you. But if people don't want it, then what's the point, But yeah. So I can probably put a poll up or something. I want to see who wants it, not not like everyone's forced. So I did that before. Like I said, I would test people, and like people got burnt out, people got tired of learning the language, right? That sort of thing is why I don't want. Like if it gets to that point, I've pretty much failed my job as a teacher, because as a teacher, I'm supposed to advocate the learning of Japanese in a fun way. That's why people are annoyed with the current way of learning, because for one thing, a lot of the content people learn is not exactly relevant, and when they learn it, they don't feel like they learn anything. So that's what I don't want. You know, like you guys learned a lot today from my presentations, like from the humor, from the visual aids, and then from my explanations. That's good. I'm getting somewhere with that. But if the exam doesn't help, there's no point in me making it. I might as well just keep testing you guys on stream. When you guys just put answers and I tell you whether it's right or wrong or not. That's it. So I will put that poll up. Okay. Exactly. Yeah. To want to learn, it should be the way of life. You should want to learn. You should not be forced to learn. Ever. Because if you're forced to learn, you'll get very, very burnt out, and you'll be like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay. Yeah, but back to my other question. There's a new game coming out, and I'm planning to stream that. I probably want to stream that because I'm probably gonna be playing that game with friends. So you guys know Genshin Impact, right, is coming out soon. For those of you who are aware, it's a gacha game from MiHoYo, the ones who made Honkai Impact 3. That's going to be coming out. I don't know if you guys want to see that on my channel, because I said that this channel is meant for Japanese learning lessons only. Okay. Oh my god, panicked for a bit. My connection like dropped like 0. It's gacha, but no. The thing about this game is that it's gacha, but it's like it's an open world RPG. So, and I can probably play with friends. I'll see first, because yes, it's FTP friendly because it's MiHoYo. I don't have a second channel. That's the thing. Like, if you guys want me to have you guys don't mind seeing a second channel for me, I don't have a gaming. Well, I shouldn't say that because I might eat my words later. But for me, there's this. I played Honkai Impact 3, and like one thing I learned was that game is actually pretty FTP friendly, because you can play it, and all you have to do is just grind and not have to worry about, okay. I could probably put it on like the because there's some people from the Discord channel that I'm in, so you see that Discord link there. I'm with Hololive Resistance. Some people are there are quite a number of people that are planning to play it, and I might stream it with them. I don't know yet, because I'm just not sure of what the outcome will be, of how well people will take it. Okay, so I'll do a poll. But like, if you guys don't want to see it and you guys think, no, this should only be for Japanese, all right, I'll respect your decision. And we'll go with that, and I'll make a separate channel or something for streaming games. But if you guys are happy for me to stream it here, I wouldn't mind doing it. If the thing is, if the Japanese client supports the Japanese language, I will do it. But like, if it's on the client, if the client is like English only, for instance, because I will be playing on the Asia servers, right? Let's say there's no Japanese there, and I can't switch, then what would be the decision then, Pause. I played Sekiro. You missed it on my birthday stream. I didn't understand all the words, but like, I played Sekiro. That was a Japanese game. Oh, that was a game in Japanese. Okay, you guys don't mind. All right, I'll put a poll up and I'll see what people say. But yeah, I will start streaming more often. I'll try my best to stream more often. You were there though. I played Sekiro. I played Sekiro game in Japanese. It happened. I played Sekiro and was it? And someone donated like $500 to me. I mean, I can put it in the. All right. Oh wait, yeah, you were there, Polos. Yes, it was in Japanese. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what it will be like, so I will see to it. The Japanese lessons are going to continue for sure, but I'm just exploring, like what content people want to see from me. Besides the Japanese lessons, obviously, this thing is like becoming a thing now, because I've been. How long have I been streaming for? It won't. Like, I won't be doing that. For me, okay. One thing you have to know about me when it comes to games, right? I'm more so in it for the gameplay, not so much for the waifu. I play mainly for like endgame stuff and like aiming to have the best performance, like damage wise, or like I'll see. Mojipitan stream. Okay. So Genshin Impact. Look it up. It's free. It's free. Oh, it's gonna be free. It's coming out in 2 days. I may be late to it though. We'll see. Depending on when my internet comes up. I might start. I don't know. The thing about Genshin is because it's made by BeHoYo. It's an action RPG. It's not like, I know with Arknights it's like 2D, you know, just tower defense stuff like that. I don't like that because it's like, it's not, you don't take control of one character. Yes, it's a pre-register. You can do it now actually, and you can pre-download it now as well. Someone pinged me today, but yeah, Genshin can pre-register. In fact, you know, there's an event. If you pre-register, you can get like free items. So let me find it. No, we're not going to buy that meme, okay? I'll see if it works or not. You can do this event, and you can get free items that you can use, like you can redeem once Genshin becomes official and gets released. PC, mobile, PS4. I'm not sure about Switch. So you can play on those platforms. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, Torbio, I'm done. So technically it's not 3 hours because I'm not, because no one's asking questions now. So technically I'm done. It's not really a 3-hour stream. It should be crossplay, yes. Well, for Honkai Impact 3, you can play on PC and mobile and it'll be fine. Yes, it's on PS4. It's coming on PS4. Let me find it. No, it's a meme, Torbio. I'm not playing Raid Shadow Legends. It's okay, Xerize. Just watch the VOD. Oh. Here we go. PS4, okay, here we go. PS4, Nintendo Switch, Android, Windows, and iOS. Alright. Yeah. Here we go. There's quite a bit of platforms here. So get on it if you want to try. As I said, I do not know if I'll be streaming it yet. But people are interested, I will do it. Okay, that's not much else for me to say. Anyone else have any other questions? Otherwise, I'm just going to like just chill. It's free. Don't forget, it's free. It's free with paid options, but you can play it free to play. So exercise today, I taught on counters. Yeah, pre-install happening. Okay. Yeah, if you need to go and sleep, you can. There's nothing else unless you really have a question for me. I will. I don't know if I should stream that though. I may. I probably will. Not saying I won't, but like yeah, I don't know, because for all I know right now, I'm only doing. You look it up, all right? I'm not gonna judge, because my definition of that, it will be different to yours, and my taste will be different to yours. There's waifu in there, yes. I mean no. Sometimes I just leave my character. I just leave my character and I AFK. So like that's all I do. She probably would. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, it's a just chatting stream now, guys. So like the stream is technically over. So if you guys want to if you guys need to leave, you can leave. But it's just chatting now. So the lesson did go for less than 3 hours, alright, Tobio? It actually ended like 2.25 hours. So I did fulfill my promise this time. Less than 3 hours. Okay? It's less than 3 hours. No. I sleep. Sometimes I just leave my computer on. Cause I don't cause oh, that's not it. I do sleep. In fact, I had to sleep, but I just leave my PC on. Yeah, you guys want to get on that as soon as possible. Okay. I don't know what you guys think about this, but like, oh, this is good. Oh yeah, there's some pretty good voice actors here. Okay. Oh come on, load faster. Slowpoke internet. All right, there you go. A voice actor I've seen around before. Yeah. Hope they'll probably come out. Yeah. It's not big. Alright, see you, cool Rob. That's alright, Dad. You don't have to. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy people playing it. This is the voice actors from is the female main character for Shana no Shokugan no Shana. Yeah. I don't know this one though. This is okay. This is Kirito's voice actor. Matsuoka Yoshitsugu is a Japanese is Kirito's voice actor. Xiao is I don't know. I guess you could count this as big, but I don't know. Oh yeah, this is the one that everyone wants because of this is apparently waifu material. So I don't know. Teaching. And that's it. That's all the characters for now. But it looks like a pretty good lineup, and yeah, pretty big names. I hope that something like this game is fun. Otherwise, like I'll see if I want to stream it or not. But who knows? I may or may not. So I'll put a poll up because I think everyone's interested. A lot of people are interested. So happy I open up. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's it. For today. If you guys want, yeah, I'll put out a poll. But yeah, thanks for coming around and watching the thanks for coming and watching my stream. Thanks for being very attentive and asking questions, learning. The best part is that you guys are learning, and that this it's great to see like just the conversations going back and forth, people asking questions, things like that. That's the best part about doing this. The money helps, and I'm really appreciative of the super chat. But the important thing is that you guys are learning. Because if I give it to you and you guys aren't learning, then my purpose as a teacher is like defeated. It's not going anywhere. Yeah. Less than 3 hours? Less than 3 hours? Okay. Less than 3 hours. Alright. Less than 3 hours. Yeah, it's less than 3 hours. Okay. Anyone have any other questions? Barely, yeah. I still fulfilled it. Okay. Alright. Anyone have any other questions? No, actually, it would have been less if I didn't have the disconnections. My internet should be better next week, so I don't think I should have disconnections anymore after next week's setup. Any questions from anyone else? No? Okay. Yeah, be sure to leave. Oh yeah, if you leave comments, I'll read it. I can read it, and I'll like answer your questions like from the when the stream ends as a video. I don't put my lessons there, but you see the Discord link here. I thought you said you wanted to. I remember you saying like I don't have my own like Discord. It's mainly for Hololive Resistance. It's mainly for Hololive. If you're not into it, don't really bother. But like I don't know if I want to create my own like server for it yet, because I feel like there's not enough yet for people to like come in yet. But if it gets to that point where it's like booming, I probably make my own server for it. Fair enough. Oh, I feel you, Torvio. Okay. I'll see if I can I'll see if I want to set one up for now. But like for now, if you want to, just go into the Hololive Resistance server for the time being. But when it gets to that point where I am booming in terms of like viewers, subscribers, I'll make my own channel, my own server, like maybe 10K. I'll see. All right. Yeah. But thank you to everyone. Enjoy the weekend and keep studying. Study is the way to go, and practice whenever you can. All right. Yeah. Going to outro.